Hello Solars, it is time for level 6 of Starshine Legacy episode 4, and now we only have 2 levels to go and then we're pretty much done. We do have a bonus level too, so we're not done, it's gonna be another 2 weeks. But it is time to actually meet up with Katja and Buck and try to save James. So we begin it all outside of Jorvik stables and we are heading to Devil's Gap. We have not been there yet in this series, and we will revisit it again when I head on to the original Star Stable games, which I will play through. So this is gonna be fun. It is quite a horrible place, very dangerous as well. It's a very high and steep cliff, which we will try not to fall off because that would be very inconvenient. So now we can't take the route that we're used to taking from the stables. We have to go the other way. We have not been able to go here previously. This is quite interesting. So we are heading this way. We haven't done this in a lot of years. Such a long time ago. So now we're heading up to the actual gap. The road is closed because this is a very dangerous place, but we're going to go here anyway. So as you can see, you don't really want to fall down here. And I'm gonna try to just not fall down. And hopefully I won't crash in things being like laid out here as well. So watch out for any weird things in your way. Don't wanna die before we even get to the actual villains. So here's a very steep bridge, which we'll cross, of course. But as soon as we have crossed it, it will fall apart. So lucky us. And we better head on. Isn't it a bit strange, this? So on the way back home we can't jump across this. Tinkan says it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, let's hope it's right. As you know, in Star Stable Online, Devil's Gap is not located like this. It's located behind the closed gates of Jarlaheim, and we will have to see if we will ever visit it in Star Stable Online. Here's a star. There's another one over there. I don't think if this ever really shows up in Star Stable Online, so we can play, like, go to it. I don't think it will look anything like it does right here. I don't think there will be any room for it since it's like in the Grey Dew Mountains. But there they are. Katja has brought her horse along, Stalker. He's going to grab the star and back to the horse, and we're going to confront them.
Maman.
Oh yeah, so Katja is nice as always.
Oh. Maman.
So in return for James, Katja wants Tinkan. And Tinkan is like, yeah, I mean, if we can't do it any other way. But Alex has read up on the Pandorian codes since the last episode. So she challenges Katja according to the ancient codes of Pandoria. That means that if Alex wins, she gets her way. If Katja wins, she gets her way. So Katja needs to decide on a champion to fight Alex, and she decides on Buck. So what we need to do here is to hit Buck with a Soul Strike. And the first one to knock down the opponent 3 times wins the fight. So I do have 3 shots to to shoot him if he manages to get me first.
Doesn't.
And hopefully he will not, but who knows. I'm just going to... Whoop. Ouch, he got me, but I got him too. So I got him. I usually don't really run around it that much, but I just wanna see what happens. Okay, so he... Oops. Ah, I got him! Nice. You can get him quite easily if you stand still. If you just like, if you're quick with him the first time, you will have a really easy time to win. So we won, awesome. So now Katja has to let James go, and of course she has to follow the rules of Pandora, so she will let him go. But unfortunately, she doesn't give him back his soul, because of course with Katja you need to be very clear on what you want, or she will do anything in her power to trick you. So I wonder if this is what made James a bit strange in regards to how he's in Star Stable Online, where he's the most dreadful person there is. I mean, everyone hates James. No one likes him. So, as Katja says, she will not do anything more to help us, but we could win James back if we risk it all by racing her again. But hopefully with no cheating this time, because she did cheat when we raced her at Scarecrow Hill. So this time, if Alex wins, we will just get everything we want, and if Katja wins, game over, end of the world. So that sounds fair and all. So we're going to have to race Katja and Stalker once again. And this time we will race them across Devil's Gap back to Jorvik Stables. And I know that I have had issues doing this previously, because I encountered a couple of bugs when I did this the last time. So hopefully we will get through this the first time, and if not, I will just start the level and do it again. And now, as you see, we got company. It's Garnok. Fun, right? This was not something that I was happy about when I played this as a kid. And of course, recognize him from Pandora if you played that in Star Stable Online. Jump, horsey. And I always thought he was going to strike down and kill me when I would play this when I was younger. Now I know that he won't, so you just have to continue racing. But here he's kinda red, and in Star Stable he's more purplish. So it's gonna be super interesting to see when the time when he actually like shows himself for real and how he will look. I really look forward to see that. Is Katja behind me? I don't really dare to look back. The camera is so bad. Can't see her. Not on the map either. I did it! Yes, I won. So hopefully, there she is, good. Because this was what was going wrong the last time I did this. I got to the gates and Katja never showed up. So, great, Alex won. And now James has to be released. So Katja is like, oh yeah, but everything is not lost for her yet because she has a couple of more plans. Apparently all the generals managed to get their stuff in place in time, so Garnok will be released, so we are in trouble. But James is released, so we need to get back and get him as soon as possible. So Catty disappears, and we need to grab James before he likes wander off a cliff or something. So let's head back. Hopefully Garnok is gone, and James should be back to normal, like how normal he now can get. So just the same way back. And now we don't really have anything stressing us on our way there. But it's nice just to get there in time. Oh no, I'm not gonna fall off. I almost did. Devil's Gap is not horrible when we're gonna cross it in the Autumn Rider, I swear. I'm gonna do that in daylight. Not in the middle of the night as Alex is doing here. Because you will recognize a lot of places when we head on to the 4 Star Stable games. And I will try to do Star Academy games. I will begin with the Star Stable games because I've not yet figured out if I can play the Star Academy games in English. So I will take them on at a later time. Okay, so my game just crashed and I had to replay everything once again. So now we're back to where we left off, or where I left off. You haven't noticed much. So now we are going to balance on this tiny ledge, lodge, whatever. And we're almost up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so back to James we go. I don't want to fall down here now. There we go. Yes, and we're finally here. Only took me like double the amount of time that I wanted to, just because I had to replay everything once again. James, are you alive? He looks better than before. Yeah, and apparently he's feeling better as well. So, we have completed level 6 of Starshine Legacy episode 4. And now we only have 1 level to go, and then we only have the bonus level left. So that's nice. Or I'm a bit concerned about the next level, because now it's time for us to actually get use of the golden stars we've been collecting throughout the game. So it's gonna be fun. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Also leave a comment if you have something you want to talk about. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. I'm going to prepare for the next video, and hopefully I will see you next time.